Hi, and welcome to the Word of the Week. This week's word is control. Now, here at the Martial Arts and Wellness Center, we're using as our message of the month, breaking out of your comfort zone. So when we think about our comfort zone, control has a lot to do with it, because when we're comfortable, we want to try and control things so that we don't, break out or we don't get pulled out of that comfort zone. Now, by definition, control is to exercise restraining or directing influence over, or to have power over. So when I'm teaching martial arts a lot of times, and I'm trying to get people to expand their movement in some way. Perfect example is to go faster. Whether this is in a Kung Fu class or whether it's a Tai Chi class, sometimes you just got to move fast. And I have a lot of students who have problems moving fast because they have some control issues. They feel like if they're moving quicker, then they can't be in control of every action. They can't do things perfectly because they're going too fast. Well, the only way to learn to be able to do things faster is to go through that period of letting go of your control, getting out of that comfort zone, making mistakes. So you just got to let it fly, and then your body begins to acclimate to the demands that it's put on it, and then soon you can move quicker, or you can jump higher, you can be more flexible, or you can be stronger. But it's only through, in a lot of ways, letting go of that feeling of like, I've got to be 100% in control of everything. Because some people have this really underlying fear that if they don't control things, if they don't hold on to it, if they don't force it in many ways to move in the way they want, then everything will fall apart. Whether it's their health, whether it's their movement, whether it's their relationships, whether it's their business, whatever. They feel that if they let go of any level of control, the universe as we know it will come to a horrible end. And nothing's further from the truth. There are things that we can control. And the things that we can control are our thoughts, our actions, our choices. These things are possible to control. Other than that, we really don't have much control. Right? You can't control another person. All you can do is control how you respond and react and interact with them. You can't change the weather. All you can do is control how you respond or react to the weather. It's really hot now, so everybody's probably wearing t-shirts, shorts, things like that. You're not going to come out on a 120-degree day and wear a parka and sweatpants and try to run a marathon. You can't control the external environment. All you can control is how you react or respond to it. Right? So this is where sometimes we get into problems because we put so much energy in trying to control things that are outside of our sphere of influence, that are outside of our ability to control, as opposed to focusing on the things that we can control. Right? So if you can control it and you need to control it, that's great. And even the word control sometimes I don't like, because that idea of ruling or regulating, basically we can direct a lot of things. Right? You can direct energy. You cannot control it because it's going to do what it does naturally. It's our understanding of how things work and helping it and nudging it and giving it a bit of direction, as opposed to thinking about control, because control innately has a level of tension and kind of an adversarial connotation to it. So do you need to take control over some things? Absolutely. Take control of that which you need to take control of. Are there things that you can't control? Absolutely. You need to let go of those things and allow them to happen, and then just control the things in the way that you respond to those situations. Right? So what I'd like you to do is just challenge everybody, and I'm challenging myself as well, to think about what are things that I can step up to? What are things that I can take a little bit more control of? And what are things that I need to let go of in order to allow them to occur? Right? So no control will give you anarchy, will give you chaos, which is not going to be conducive to great improvement. Too much control creates dissension, creates tension, restricts the ability for things to flow, whether it's within the energy in our body or whether it's the energy in our lives. Right? Too much control is not good. Too little control, not good. We have to find the balance. We have to find the way to work together with this concept. What to hold on to, what to let go of. All right, I hope you enjoyed this week's lesson. Hope to see you next week.